You know, guys, here on the channel for the last week or so, I've been talking quite a bit of trash about Activision, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2019 Part 2 and 3, Infinity Ward devs, Gooch Lickers, all of the above, you know, like I've really been on a rampage recently, and granted that's pretty common for the channel, but over the last week or so we've been seeing a lot of garbage come out of this franchise, and I'm here to tell you guys that once again on this fine Saturday morning there is yet another controversy going on in the game. Now I'm sure a lot of you guys have already heard of this. By the way, I'm sorry for being a day late to like literally everything. It's just, you know, the SCAD Master's a busy guy, you know, I got class, I got work, finals are soon. Haven't touched the game in about a week or so, you know, it's a little difficult. But guys, I need to ask you something. How often is there a sale within Call of Duty, not for the game, but for the cosmetics or for the DLC within the game? Not very often, and you would assume, you know what, hey Fooly, this is actually a good thing. Don't we want discounts in the game? And I'm glad somebody's thinking of that, because I happen to agree. Now, whether it's between 20, 50, 70% discounts, I don't know about all that. SCAD Master personally thinks everything in this game, including the game itself, should be on 100% discount because the game is dog shit. And unfortunately, I can't even give you guys a solidified number as to what the discount is in this game because, unfortunately for us, it varies. That's right, guys. There are sales that vary across every single user depending on one thing, and I'm so glad that Murda Show pointed this out. Blame Truth did as well. There's a couple other content creators out there that talked about this. People on Twitter, Reddit, people in my comments have been asking me to talk about this. Guys, get this. Depending on how many COD points you have in the game determines how much of a discount you get on some of these bundles. And just like I've never seen discounts within the Call of Duty game itself, I have never once in my entire life ever seen anything like this anywhere. And I'm talking like everywhere. Fucking Target, Walmart, DoorDash, the Nintendo shop, literally anywhere you look, I have never seen it where you're getting a different discount as opposed to somebody else who's also getting a discount just because you have less than they do. And look, while that might sound pretty good to some of us because maybe we don't have enough money, maybe we don't have enough COD points in the game, let me be the one to tell you, no matter what the discount is, if it's less than 100% discount, don't fucking get it. And that's just the overall encompassing problem with microtransactions in the game, is that it promotes terrible habits within the developers and the publishers at Activision. But the SCAD Masters talked about that countless times. This specific issue is whack as fuck because everybody should be getting the same discount. I don't know about you guys, but to me, that just sounds like common fucking sense. I have seen multiple screenshots of people with 8% discounts, 7% discounts, 10%, 11% discounts. I think Murda Show showed off 2 screenshots where in one he was getting like 20% discounts, on the other he was getting like 8% discounts. Because on 2 different accounts, one of them he had 100 COD points, the other one he had like 20,000 or some shit. And guys, you know SCAD Master doesn't buy a single bundle in this game. So I decided to go into the shop and check out how many COD points I had and see what my discounts were. And let me tell you something, guys, you would not believe the tomfoolery in this shit. I have 1,890 COD points. I don't buy bundles. There is not a single bundle that I've purchased in the last 2.5 years of Call of Duty. And I look at my discounts, I have 29% off, 30% off, 31% off, and 33% off. Guys, try to answer this question for me. If they're giving me a 33% discount on one of the best bundles in the game, do you really think the SCAD Master is gonna buy it? Fuck no! Hell no! Not at all, no! Absolutely not! I am not buying a single bundle in this game, no matter what the discount is, unless it's 100% discount. You know why? Because these bundles are dog shit as well. I looked through some of these bundles, and the most expensive one here for me was 2,400 COD points, reduced down to 1,700 COD points. I looked through it, it's some of the most basic shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. I guess this bundle comes with a loading screen, a sticker, and a vehicle skin for a fucking boat? What kind of fucking shit is this? And the weapons look like regular weapons. The camo on them is fucking black, like the default camo. I did, however, see one of the more popular bundles, which was the Damascus bundle in here that I'm getting for 31% off. It used to be 1,600, now it's 1,100 COD points. And I've seen a lot of people overhype this Damascus bundle because it's the Damascus camo from MW 2019 that we had to earn. And let me tell you guys, I went ahead and earned Damascus back in MW 2019. I put in the hours, I put in the grind, I'm a camo grinder, that's what I do. And they really think I'm going to buy it after earning it and receiving this camo without the work. Now here's the thing, these camos only apply to 2 goddamn weapons. That's another problem with the bundles in this game, and for the last 4 years of COD. Do you think the Scadmaster's gonna do that even with a discount? Fuck no. Guys, you know my stance on microtransactions in Call of Duty. I don't think anybody should buy a bundle regardless of what it is, regardless of what's in it. We're selling fucking sounds, guys. We're selling sounds in bundles to customers. What is that? You're purchasing noises. Bundles that are pay to win in DMZ with advantages. You are smoking chode if you think the Scadmaster's buying any of this shit. And none of you guys should be buying any of this at all either. And if you have, I am so sorry. I know you can't get a refund, but here I am encouraging you guys, from now on, please don't buy any of these bundles. And I know there's people out there, Gooch Liquor specifically, oh, Fooly, you're pocket watching, just say you're poor. I don't know if you guys saw Narrow Cinema's video on this, but I'm pretty sure if you bought every single bundle that is available in this game currently, you are paying literal thousands upon thousands and thousands of dollars, when this game costs $70, guys. And it's a different conversation for Warzone. I'll be the one to say it. It's sort of, I guess, more worth it in Warzone because Warzone is free to play, but at the same time, Warzone is a pile of fucking moose shit. So is it actually worth it? No, it's just the lesser of two evils. Since the inception of microtransactions in Call of Duty back in MW 2019, I have been against this whole bundle system for the one simple fact and the one thing I've always known from the goddamn start. If people start buying these bundles and they actually start generating some good revenue from it, they're going to dedicate less and less and less time into the production and quality of the game and more towards giving you a skeletal game with enough bundles in it to make up that money that they would have otherwise lost. Now, of course, you get a game like Modern Warfare 2019 Part 2, and you're already nostalgia baiting people into buying the game, therefore getting the highest and fastest selling Call of Duty of all time, but on top of that, you launched this game with 8 goddamn maps. It's supposed to be the most advanced Call of Duty with 3,000 developers and all this other shit. When this game launched, we didn't get a single original DLC map for like 5 fucking months. That is unheard of in Call of Duty. But you wanna know what kept this game afloat from the 60% of people that dropped off of this game that we reported on months and months ago? It was revenue from bundles and microtransactions. Not the quality of the game, not the amount of content in the game, not the updates to the game, not the enjoyability of the game, it was the microtransactions. And even though there is a 60% player decrease, Activision ultimately doesn't really give a fuck about that because they're still getting their money. Therefore, not much development time needs to be put into the game or for the next game, for Modern Warfare 2019 Part 3. We know that game's gonna launch like dog shit. We've reported on it before. They've only had a year of development on it. It's Special Ed Hammer. Those guys suck. That game's not gonna launch well, but guess what? They're probably still gonna get their revenue due to bundles, which is why the Scadmaster encourages people. Stop buying bundles, stop giving them free money for pixels on the screen. It doesn't enhance or change your gameplay experience at all, and for the most part, you can't even see most of the shit you're buying because they keep on removing third-person mode for whatever fucking reason. Now, although I despise microtransactions and I despise this whole bundle system, even the Scadmaster himself, the biggest shit talker on the platform, right? The Scadmaster just hates for views and money and clicks and clout and all this other dumb shit that I see in the comments sometimes. Even I have come up with a pretty good solution. How about instead of charging us $25 for a bundle, where the main attraction is the weapon, or the blueprint, or the tracer rounds, or the operator, how about let your customers and your fans choose what part of that bundle they actually want, and be able to isolate that and pay a fixed amount for that, instead of $24 for one good blueprint, one operator that you can't even see, and then a fucking boat skin, and a loading screen, and car horn sound effects. Does that require too much common sense out of the developers and Activision? Probably. You're already discounting bundles for people who don't buy any, and that's not really appealing because your whole tactic behind it is shady as fuck. Some people don't get the 30% discount and other people get the 8% discount, which is scummy in itself. You might as well find a different way to get more people interested. So instead of wasting $24 on this bundle, why can't I waste, I don't know, $5 on the skin itself? Or $7 for the skin in the blueprint, and even that is too much in my opinion. You should be paying less than $5. That shit should be like $3. Back in the day, you could get a pretty sick camo for $2 that you could put on every single gun, no matter what the attachments are. And that was like 10 years ago. And I already know what some gooch lickers want to say right now. Well, but Fooly, it's inflation. Shut the fuck up, fat bitch. You're not gonna tell me we just went from $2 for camos, good camos at that, on every single weapon in the goddamn game, to $24 and sometimes $30 fucking dollars for significantly less content. And I know people want to cry about, oh, back then we had to pay for DLC, now we get free DLC, this is better. Wrong. Nope. Modern Warfare 3, the original, not the dogshit one that's about to come out. Terminal, for free. Face-off maps, for free. Black Ops 2, Peacekeeper, free. World War 2, I'm pretty sure we got a free map if I'm not mistaken. In Black Ops 4, you could save your supply drops or whatever that system was, not use any of them, and then just get some shit for free. The new CODs are better because we get free DLC. You're smoking a fat ass horse cock. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about this. What do you think of this new scam coming out of Activision, and what do you think of bundles in general? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos. And yeah, guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Toodles.
It's been a very long time since the weekend. It's been a very long time.